Hey, hello, good day. I'm Jason. Today I'm going to share with you on the topic of how to choose a house with the best floor plan. Okay, all this which I'm going to share is based on my experience of going to several hundred of houses in Singapore. These houses include condominium, HDB, and even landed house. And of course, I have gotten many feedback from clients who have bought their house through me. And of course, as a personal homeowner, I also have my own favorite style. Okay, but anyway, the main intention of today's video is to help you to find a house that you can stay in it for a long time with a family comfortably and happily. Last point. Okay, so last point is that you must understand whatever kind of layout that you face, is it an upgrade or a downgrade for you? Okay, so what I mean is, when you look at the layout, you must ask yourself, do you have the rooms that you need? For example, you'll be thinking, I need to have a study room, I need to have more room for my relative and me, or for my children. So you need to understand this. Instead of this will help you to make the right decision when you choose a house. And of course, the next thing you have to consider is the number of rooms too excessive? Okay, so what I mean is that if you have a small family of maybe say 3 or even 4, and you buy a 4-bedder or even a 5-bedder, so you might be thinking that I can have one room for entertainment, I can have one room for work from home, but it could become too excessive if you hardly use those rooms and end up become another storeroom. And you know what? All these rooms are not free, you need to pay for it, right? Okay, and the other area which I mentioned about excessive is, let's say for example, you have an outdoor patio and you may think that you want to do yoga outside, but in the end you could end up become an outdoor storage area which you pay heavy price for. So this area about excessive space is something that you need to consider and think about carefully. And of course, the next thing about this house layout is you must be aware of the maintenance, the ease of maintenance. Some of the house has many windows, okay, and it has a high ceiling. So you have to consider whether you want to put in the effort to maintain it regularly, and also understand how easy is it for you to clean the high ceiling up there, or to even change a light bulb. Alright, I've come to the end of my video. Okay, the last section is actually a bonus section. Okay, it's actually a money saving tips which I thought out while researching on this area about layout. Okay, first thing first, if you are on a tight budget and you want a so-called a condominium, you may want to think about houses without a yard or even a utility room. Okay, the reason why I say that is because when you don't have a yard or utility room, the house seems smaller. That means it's cheaper. So if you don't have a yard, so what you can do is that you can actually choose to use a dryer to dry your clothes. And of course, those houses will come with a balcony. You can dry your a blanket or a bed sheet at the balcony instead. And without a yard, it's a small house, but it can help you to save money. And the other thing is the utility room. We have a lot of things in our house, but if you can do without the utility room, you can save some money as well. It will be a good chance for you to think about doing a massive spring cleaning in your house. Come on, to be honest, everyone have a storeroom in our house. So if you open up your storeroom, you look at the stuff inside, you can't even remember you have those items inside. And so you need to ask yourself, why is that thing still there? Why is it taking out space? Can I throw it away? Right? Make sense? Okay, and the next thing is about the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen is something that maybe most people think about using it, but of course for young couple, younger generation, they might think about grabbing food or eat out. So do you need a big kitchen? So if it's possible, you can buy a house with a smaller kitchen, maybe an open concept kitchen. This will reduce the size of the house, and this means you pay lesser. And the next area about saving money is, if you can, try to buy a bright and windy place, because a bright and windy place means that you use less light, less fan or even aircon. This will in turn cut down on the utility bill. And having said all this, choosing the best layout will help you to sell your house at a better price in the future. So that's all I have to share today. So if you need any more answer to your question, do feel free to contact me. Thank you. Bye.